kick right there.
As you can see, John James responsive to the doctors from the Florida Boxing Commission. The state of Florida has a lot of very serious protocols and procedures in place to ensure the safety of the fighters. Very detailed examinations pre-fight, and it appears that right now, preliminarily, without knowing anything, it looks like he's doing all right after suffering just a devastating kick. And now John James is sitting up and standing up. That's a great sign for John James. Rick Rufus, just a devastating knockout.
That was, now you know why Rick Rufus is such a great kickboxer, such a great Muay Thai fighter. We're going to go to the replay. Look at this.
Off the plant leg, all the power in the world behind it.
And you know what I noticed in the replay is James didn't even drop his hands. His hands were up. Rick Rufus has such flexibility. He got that left kick up over his hands and still landed the kick for the knockout. Unbelievable.
It almost looked
like display by Rick Rufus.
It almost looked like this kick was maybe a little too high, but it hit him right in the Suzuki, on the temple, side of the head, and that back part of the head there is very vulnerable to those kind of power shots, and that'll just knock your equilibrium out.
And you see John James got his gloves out, and his hands were still up, and the kick went over the top and knocked him out. It was unbelievable. What a display by Rick Rufus. I mean, his technical skill, you can see from the beginning of that fight, Rick Rufus' technical skill is second to none in kickboxing. Look at this.
There it is, right in the back of the head, too, and he's got all his whole body weight behind it. Just perfect execution.
And he caught him with where your shin and ankle meet on the front part of the leg. Stiff part of the leg. I think Bob Alexander's ready for an announce.